Champion out in front. Smoke from Pringle and contact with Nye. Everybody's going to scatter. Everybody's still rolling, though, as the 89 gets the car straightened out, but the yellow flag will tried saving it, and then he bounced off of Samantha Osborne, and actually Osborne's got a flat left front. There you can see that's why Osborne's got the flat left front, because Weldy making contact with her down the back straightaway before he went around. Terry Weldy is driven away and tagged up at the tail of the field, but now in second. And then Phillips and Lewis, Johnson, and Joey Bavacqua. Oh, it's Pettinelli and Phillips, twin spin in 3 and 4. And they're scattering, and more contact as Greg Urban and James get together. Cross had to stop to avoid running into both of them. But Pettinelli, who was second there on the restart, spinning. And Phillips, I think, might have just spun to avoid running into Pettinelli, but unfortunately, he'll also fall tail. And we're going to be quick on the replay here, as this is behind it as Urban gets into Janes, and then the 28 and the 12, they had already started to go around, and then Janes comes back up the banking into Urban. I don't know if he overcorrected, tried to straighten the car out or what. There, Lewis gets into Pettinelli, going into 3, and yeah, just Phillips just had nowhere to go and just spun to avoid, but unfortunately he spun and did come to a stop. And again, there looked like contact with Andy Lewis and Pettinelli in the 28 that sent the 28 around.
Yeah, and I think concurrent with that, Urban and Janes had made some contact heading into the turn. Janes was correcting and suddenly finds cars spinning ahead of him, so I guess the initial reaction is still
on the 14 Adeo, and even a little bit on the 47. It just still gives me a little thrill. We got trouble, though. Pettinelli goes around. He got together with Jablonski over there in turn 2 as Pettinelli coming through the field doesn't go any farther in the running order if he wants to steal this championship. And Mancuso's going to spin in front of Drewer. Drewer makes an evasive maneuver to dodge him. So does Eric Brown and Tom. 2 spots ahead of him, but we zoom out, and one car got in. It was a black car. Might have been Chase Williams. Someone with a black car was the one, looked like that might have got into him in the TTI Light Industrial. We got big time trouble in turn 2. We've got a fire, in fact, on the Tom McLeod 88 as something knocked loose on the 88 car, but we've got Tony Carbone, among others, in trouble in turn 2. Tom McLeod in the 88 quickly getting unbuckled in the D&G welding car. Tom trying to get out as fast as he can. He's trying to unhook everything. Lake Erie Speedway safety crew going to respond with fire extinguishers. Fortunately, Tom was involved in an incident in this race last year that took him out, and unfortunately again here tonight on lap 28. That all started with Tony Carbone going around, and you can see we got Lee Sharpstein, Andy Lewis Sr., and John Barber. They all got collected in the aftermath. Heavy damage for all 3 competitors. John Barber already with his helmet off. Andy Lewis also helmet off, and Lee Sharpstein climbing out of the 17 machine. All 3 of those drivers now climbing out of their vehicles. Also have Daniel Majak stopped at the top of turn 2. But fortunately 3 drivers, their nights are done. Fire was put out on the McLeod 88. See Daniel Majak and John Barber discussing things. And ROC officials go to Derek Perniciglio ringside.
Well, right now tensions are heating up down here. We've got a fight brewing, and yeah, Barber and Majak are going at it. They were talking, and oh, it's pandemonium down here, guys.
Yeah, I think that all stemmed from the earlier incident. As we try to restore some order down there while trying to clean up.
So let's go back to Derek in the pit.